Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be discussing a chapter from the Fundamentals of Human Geography, a textbook for class 12. That is the population composition. Here first, the introduction 1. People of any country are diverse in many respects. Each person is unique in her own way. People can be distinguished by their age, sex, and their place of residence. Some of the others distinguishing attributes of the population are occupation, education, and life expectancy. Sex composition: male, female, and intersex. Sex composition refers to the number of men and women in a country. It is taken out as a sex ratio, which is the ratio between the number of men and women. It is calculated by the formula, that is male population by female population multiplied by 100, or female population by male population multiplied by 100. In India, this formula is applied: female population by male population multiplied by 1000. Sex ratio in the world is 990 females per 1000 males, with the highest in Latvia, that is 1187 females per 1000 males. The Latvia country is located in the northern Europe, and the lowest in UAE, United Arab Emirates. Here, the sex ratio is 468 females per 1000 males. So poor. The sex ratio is unfavorable in 72 countries of the world, as there is a gender discrimination leading to female foeticide, female infanticide, as well as low economic status of women. In general, Asian countries like China, India have low sex ratio, while European countries have higher sex ratio. Now, the age structure. The age structure of a population refers to the numbers of people of different age groups. It is divided into three groups, that is, children 0 to 14 years, adult or working population 15 to 59 years, and old or aging population above 60 years. S6 pyramid. The S6 pyramid refers to the number of females and males in different age groups. The characteristics of a population is shown by population pyramid. The pyramid is interpreted in the following ways. Expanding population. A triangular pyramid with a wide base due to high birth rate is mostly in less developed countries like Nigeria, Mexico, and Bangladesh. Here you can see the SX pyramid. Now, the constant population. A bell-shaped pyramid and tapered towards the top shows almost equal birth and death rates like in Australia. Here you can see the constant population pyramid. Now, the declining population. A pyramid with narrow base and top of it a wider central part shows birth and death rates. This is in developed countries like Japan. Here you can see the declining population of Japan. Now, rural-urban composition. The division of rural and urban area based on residence indicates the pattern of occupation and social conditions. People are predominantly engaged in primary activities in rural areas, while in urban areas, majority of working population is engaged in non-primary activities. In developed countries like Canada, Western Europe countries, female outnumbers males in urban areas, while in developing countries like Nepal and Pakistan, it is vice versa. Literacy. If we talk about the literacy, level of literate population of a country indicates the standard of living, social status of females, availability of education facilities. In India, literacy rate is the percentage of population above 7 years who are able to read, write and do arithmetic calculation. Occupational structure. This is proportional distribution of working population, that is age group from 15 to 59 in various occupations. Agriculture, forestry, fishing and mining are classified under primary activities. Manufacturing as secondary activity, transport, communication and other services as tertiary, and jobs related to research and developing ideas are quaternary activities. In developed economies, more number of people are engaged in secondary, tertiary and quaternary sector than primary. And for your information, primary activities are generally seen in the lesser developed countries. Thanks for watching this video. Hope the video is informative for you.